In our era, technology frequently exceeds even our most imaginative expectations. Surprisingly, our ancestors crafted innovative contraptions that appear remarkably contemporary despite their ancient origins: an earthquake detector, an early form of computing, a formidable weapon, an electrical cell, a vision-enhancing lens. Their resourcefulness was limitless. Look at this Antikythera mechanism. In 1901, a team of sponge divers stumbled upon a shipwreck from the Roman era near Antikythera Island in the Aegean Sea. This discovery proved perilous, leading to the death of one diver and causing two others to become paralyzed due to the intense pressure. Despite these tragic consequences, the expedition yielded significant archaeological treasures. Among them were bronze and marble statues, various minor artifacts, and a peculiar object resembling a thick book. This mysterious item, later named the Antikythera Mechanism, emerged as one of Greece's most captivating finds. The Antikythera Mechanism, dating back to the 1st or 2nd century BC, stands as the world's earliest known analog computer. Constructed from bronze and possibly stored in a wooden case, it comprised 30 gear wheels and featured intricate instructions in a small script. Researchers believe it was utilized in ancient temples or academies for tasks such as calculating planetary positions, predicting astronomical events, and tracking significant dates like the Pan-Hellenic Games or the Olympics. Greek fire. Facing relentless Arab attacks in the 7th century, the Byzantine Empire needed a game-changer. Enter Callinicus, who cooked up a devastating weapon, Greek fire. Its formula was a closely guarded secret, so potent that its success shielded Byzantium for centuries, all the way to 1453. Unlike regular fire, Greek fire burned with a vengeance. It spread like wildfire and wouldn't die easily even on water. Some accounts say water even fueled the flames. Only special concoctions like urine, sand, or vinegar could stop it. This fearsome invention, the ship killer, turned the tide in many battles, including the first siege of Constantinople by the Arabs. Here's something cool. Baghdad Battery, unearthed near Baghdad, is a 2,000-year-old object that might be the world's earliest battery. This puzzling device consists of a clay pot, a copper tube, and an iron rod. Scientists believe it may have been filled with an acidic liquid and used for a process called electroplating. While experiments suggest it could function as a battery, its exact purpose in the ancient world remains unknown. Now let's see how some of the ancient technologies are being reinvented or used today. Building materials. The Romans perfected concrete, a versatile and durable material we still use extensively today. Modern concrete incorporates new materials and techniques, but the basic principles remain the same. Water management. Many ancient civilizations, like those in Mesopotamia and the Indus Valley, developed sophisticated irrigation systems. Modern drip irrigation systems are inspired by these ancient water conservation techniques. Passive cooling. Ancient buildings in hot climates, like those in the Middle East, often employed thick walls, high ceilings, and wind catchers for natural cooling. These principles are being reintroduced in sustainable architecture for energy-efficient cooling. Earthen architecture. Using earth for building construction was common in many ancient cultures. Today, earthen homes are gaining popularity for their energy efficiency, low environmental impact, and natural disaster resilience. Nanotechnology. The Lycurgus cup, a Roman cup that changes color depending on the light source, might have been created using early nanotechnology principles. Modern scientists are studying this artifact to understand how to manipulate light using nanomaterials. But wait, have you ever wondered how ancient civilizations acquired their knowledge? Well, let's find out. Ancient civilizations such as the Mayans and Eastern Indians possessed knowledge in areas like celestial mechanics, quantum physics perspectives, and advanced architecture that may seem surprising given the time period. One might wonder where they acquired such knowledge and if there's an ancient method of gaining knowledge that has been lost over time. Contrasting our contemporary method of acquiring knowledge, which relies heavily on observation, experimentation, and the scientific method, exemplified by figures like Newton and Galileo, ancient cultures seem to possess insights that transcended their era. The method of acquiring knowledge differed significantly from our modern approach based on observation. Instead of focusing outward, ancient cultures emphasized introspection and inner exploration. For instance, the rishis, known as seers, in the Himalayas practiced Vedic cognition, a method of tapping into inner knowledge. Their teachings, encompassing diverse subjects such as mathematics, science, and psychology, were transmitted orally through memorization and passed down through generations for thousands of years. Physicists today propose that at the core of everything lies the unified field, a reservoir of all knowledge and the origin of existence. The ancients, adept in meditative practices, honed their ability to tap into this profound level of existence. Their belief was that seeking knowledge externally was too restrictive and rudimentary. True wisdom lay in accessing the wellspring of all knowledge at its very source. Now, let's look at some recent archaeological discoveries that shed new light on ancient technology. Neanderthal markings found. Deep in a French cave, researchers have discovered mysterious markings, wavy lines, dots, and scratches left over 57,000 years ago. These finger flutings were likely made by Neanderthals using their fingers on the cave walls. While the purpose remains a puzzle, they represent the oldest known Neanderthal art ever found. Unearthing a brutal bakery, a glimpse into Roman slavery. A gruesome discovery at Pompeii sheds light on the harsh realities of Roman slavery. Archaeologists unearthed a prison bakery where enslaved people toiled alongside blindfolded donkeys. Forced to grind grain in cramped quarters with only slivers of barred windows for light, these workers endured unimaginable hardship. The floor markings left by the animals hint at their endless coordinated labor. This bakery serves as a stark reminder of the brutal treatment of enslaved people in the ancient world. Divers no more, unearthing the UAE's ancient pearl hub. Archaeologists have uncovered a hidden treasure, the world's oldest known pearl fishing city. Located on a small island near al-Quwain, UAE, this bustling 12-acre city thrived between the 6th and 8th centuries AD, predating the arrival of Islam in the region. This discovery marks the first time physical evidence confirms the existence of these ancient pearl fishing communities, previously only known from historical texts. But how was ancient knowledge lost? In the past, discoveries were often guarded secrets. Even successful ones might vanish after a few generations. Only a select few discoveries have become public knowledge. The tide began to turn with the rise of science during the time of Newton. Scientists harnessed a powerful motivator, fame and glory for published discoveries. The key was crediting the first person to publish. Keeping a discovery secret now means sacrificing recognition. Here are some possible causes for the loss of ancient knowledge. Destruction of libraries and archives. Throughout history, countless libraries and archives containing invaluable knowledge have been destroyed by war, fire, natural disasters, or deliberate acts of censorship. The Great Library of Alexandria is a famous example, but there have been many others. Shifting priorities and cultural change. As civilizations rise and fall, their priorities and values can change. Knowledge deemed important in the past might be neglected or even actively suppressed in favor of new ideas. Imperfect methods of preservation. Ancient knowledge was often passed down through oral tradition or recorded on fragile materials like papyrus scrolls. These methods were prone to errors, omissions, and loss over time. Lack of standardization. Knowledge systems in the past might not have been standardized or widely documented, making it difficult to transmit information accurately or reconstruct lost knowledge later. Disasters and population decline. Catastrophic events like plagues, famines, or wars could lead to a decline in population and the loss of specialized knowledge. Secrecy and the lost techniques. Certain knowledge, like the formula for Greek fire, may have been deliberately kept secret by specific groups. These techniques could be lost if the knowledge holders died or the groups dissolved. So that wraps up our whirlwind tour of ancient knowledge. Maybe the answer lies not just in dusty libraries and forgotten technologies, but also within ourselves. After all, the ancient emphasis on inner exploration resonates with modern ideas about consciousness and the potential of the human mind. Could there be more to unlock within each of us, waiting to be discovered? Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to find out as we delve deeper into the mysteries of the past, and maybe even ourselves. There's always more to learn, and together we can explore the fascinating world of ancient knowledge.